Let's see. Let me get my microphone set up here. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Oh, damn it. I should have. I went on low latency instead of ultra low. I forgot to set it. So, oh well, I'll have to deal with that then. Wait for see if a couple people show up here. Because I don't see anybody here yet. So we're going to wait a few minutes before we crack this thing open. Oh man, these guys need to come watch. Like I said, waiting for some folks to show up. Hopefully I can. Okay, yeah, I can do it that way. It is a Microsoft Surface. It's one I got a long time ago in recycle. The battery was swole up in the keyboard section, which actually houses also the GPU, the discrete GPU. But yes, it is a Microsoft Surface tablet. So yeah. Well, Jay, you can't complain. You were touching a bunch of PC stuff before. So you can't complain much in yours. At least I'm fixing something, you know. So I've already taken the battery out of this thing. So this piece should be pretty easy to get open, actually. Because I've already, like I said, already taken it out. So it's just held on by the old glue. Is there anything else holding this thing in that I don't know about? It tells you how long it's been since I opened this thing. So like I said, I took the battery out because this thing was swole the F up. Why are we being a pain right now? All right, Jay, this may take longer than 5 minutes if I can't get this thing open. I'm actually shocked that it's not coming open as easy as I thought it was. Oh, yeah, it's got a lot of glue still on it. Okay. Well, good luck in that yard sale, man. Hopefully you do pretty good there. If you're down in Arizona, you'd probably get a lot of Mexicans because we had one before we left Arizona to come out here. And I'll tell you what, man, they wanted everything. The problem with that is they try to lowball you. You know, you can't sit there and say, I know what I got. Jesus. This was not meant to be taken apart, to be honest with you. This is Microsoft's answer to having a non-replaceable battery, just like Apple does now. So, however, we are good to go now. So basically, the battery just hooks up into this cable right here, and it fits right in this section right here. I've already cleaned everything out of it, so it should be good to go. But this thing actually has a GPU, a discrete GPU built into this part of it that actually works with that. Why would they want you to? Yeah, exactly, Sad Mac. I think the reason why is because they want you to buy another one. This, however, was something somebody was going to throw away, and I grabbed it. I'm glad I did because the actual tablet portion works perfectly. There's not a problem with it at all. The touch screen works good. There's no scratches. This battery holds a charge on this side, but it doesn't have a very big battery in the actual screen. So, you know, that's the problem with it. Let me see if I can move this camera up a little. So yeah, that's the problem with that. But yeah, this works perfect. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. The cool thing about this is this was the actual top end at the time when they sold these. It's got an i7 processor. It's got the largest SSD on it. So there you go. All right, so now we got to take the battery out. So I got this battery. I bought it off of Amazon, of course. And we're going to see how good it is. I mean, I bought lots of batteries off Amazon, especially for my MacBooks. And to be honest with you, they're pretty damn good. I have not had a major issue with the battery from Amazon yet. So, you know, take it what it's worth. Maybe I'm just getting lucky so far. That could be what it is. But I know some people think that, oh, Amazon's got junk on there, but usually you buy it from the secondary resellers on there, and it's pretty good stuff. I mean, I've got one in my 15-inch MacBook, and Jay has to send me one back because I bought another one for another 15-inch. That's not going to. It's that one that he couldn't fix. So there's your battery right there. Comes in a good old electrostatic bag, and boy, this thing has never been opened. It's even got the seal on it. So let's take the battery out. All right, so now I got to remember exactly how this thing goes in. This is kind of a weird shaped battery. It's got like two big cells two cells up here and two cells here. These fit where the mouse pad is, and so it kind of fits in here like that, you know. So it's really weird design for this battery. So, oh, that's some thick plastic there. I'm surprised. So, and if I take that off, okay, there's no stickiness there. So now why they marked over there's black marker over some of these barcodes on here. I don't know why, but there's some of them that they're left unmarked. So to be honest with you, I don't know why those are marked like that. But before I stick it in all the way, no pun intended, and I got to look at it with the magnifying glass because I am blind as a bat when it comes to this. All right, so I think I have to turn it. Yeah, I have to turn it. I got it upside down. So it goes in this way. So I need to, man, this is where it's going to be a pain. So let's do it this way. There we go. So the battery hooks up in there. And then you got another little connector here. This is going to be a short video, by the way, guys. I told Jay that this was not going to take long to do. And that is pretty much it. Now, there's no screws to hold it down or anything like that. So, I mean, I guess it just sits in there and floats around, which to me is kind of weird, but it is what it is. So there's the battery. So let's see. Yep. Now it does have sticky stuff on this side. I think that's probably what's going to hold the battery in there. I mean, I'm probably going to maybe super glue this down to make sure it stays, but we'll see. Yeah, well, it would have took a while if I would have had to actually take the battery out. But because I had already done that months ago, like I said, the battery was swollen and it was pushing out the bottom piece. So that's one of the reasons why the bottom was so easy to come off at first, because the old battery swole up. And the guy, I swear, people around here, something like that happens, they're like, oh, I'm just going to toss. And this actually was like a $2,500 computer at the time. So let's dock it up. Turn it on. All right, and it's docked up so it won't come off. So now, let's see. Let's look at the... So right now, battery 2, which is in here, has 21%, and I'm going to run it all the way down before I charge it up. But the battery 1 has 87%. So actually it's 41% now. It actually jumped up. Now it's saying 67%. So it's actually might be calibrating itself. I'm not sure. This is weird. The battery indicator here keeps jumping up. It's at 67 and 87. So it's got two batteries. So it's got the battery in here and the battery in here. Like I was telling Jay there, Sad Mac, there's a GPU, a discrete GPU built into this keyboard. So, but at least I know the battery's working because it actually is recognizing it. And it's at 67% and in use and 87% in use. So we're going to let this thing run all the way down per Jay's battery. What's he call that? The battery. Jay, if you're here, you're going to have to help me out here. It's the reconditioning, battery reconditioning. So we're going to be able to recondition. Cool thing about this is it folds up like a laptop. I mean, it opens up like a laptop with this special hinge it has here. Now it has it's like Face ID. So it's looking for me. So let me dismiss the lock screen. Okay. So there we go. So it signs in using my face, but to be honest with you, it's not the greatest. It's not like Apple's Face ID. I think I've seen people use actual pictures of people to log into this thing. So, but here's the cool thing about this. It is locked in there. It will not come off until I actually hit this button and hold it. And then you'll hear it click. There it goes, click, and then it just pulls off like that. And then it will actually ask you, do you want to go into tablet mode? And I'm like, no, I don't want to go into tablet mode. So then when I want to attach it back up, I just put it right there, and it automatically attaches back up, and it locks in place so I can't pull it out. But really good little computer. Like I said, this thing went for about $2,500 brand new about probably 3-4 years ago. So it's only about a 3 or 4 year old computer. But the person was getting rid of it because the battery on the keyboard was swelling up. So there you go. So now I got to figure out how to get this to stick on here. And I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to, I don't know, I don't want to super glue it. I may get some rubber cement and use that to glue this back down. At least rubber cement will be a little easier to get back off than if I used super glue. I don't want to put something on it that's going to make this a pain to do again if I ever have to do it again. But let's hope not. But yeah, I have the charger and everything for it. The guy was throwing everything away. So really good computer, especially for a Windows computer. And Jay, I know he's puking because it's a Windows computer, but you know what? These things have their purposes too. They just don't have a lot of purposes, but they have their purposes. So there we go. All right, guys. So if you haven't already, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification icon. Appreciate it. Also hit that like button if you haven't already. And we're going to call this one quits. It's only about 19 minutes long here. And I think about 5 minutes of that was waiting for folks to show up. So there we go. Only took me probably 5 minutes total to actually replace the battery. So guys, appreciate you watching, and you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.